Hello, here are tips and tricks for doing subtraction super fast. This is an alternative way of doing subtraction for bigger numbers. There are 3 easy steps with various examples. Step 1. Using the example on the right hand side, use the bigger number to subtract the smaller number, even if it would usually result in a negative. As mentioned, use the bigger number to subtract the smaller number. If the number on the bottom row is greater, still use the bigger number to subtract the smaller number, but carry a bar or dash above the number as seen in the example. Before we continue, here are the value of numbers. In this example, we select the number 3. 3 would be equal to 3. 3 with a bar on top would be 3. 3 with a bar and a dot will be 3 plus 1, which would be 4. 3 with a dot would be 3 minus 1, which would be 2. 0 would be 0. 0 with a dot would be 1. Keep this in mind as we will go through examples later. For the next step, once we get all the numbers subtracted and put the bar accordingly, we would subtract each number with the bar from 10, starting from right to left. Afterwards, put a dot on the digit to the left of it. Since 4 has a dash on it, subtract 10 from it to get 6. Put a dot on the number to the left of it, which is also 4. Numbers that don't have a dash over it, we would still keep the same. Remember that digits with just a dot is subtracted by 1. Digits with a bar are subtracted by 10, and you would put a dot on the left of it. For digits with a bar and a dot, you would add 1 to it and then subtract by 10 and then add a dot to the next number on the left. For this example, the 2 with a bar and a dot needs to add 1, so it would be 3. Afterwards, it would need to subtract from 10, which is 7. Then add a dot to the next digit to the left, which is 4, and then subtract using 4 minus 1, and that would be 3. Here are a few practice examples for you to try out. You could see how we want to start off by always subtracting the biggest number from the smallest number. Add the bar whenever the bottom number is larger than the top number. Afterwards, subtract any number with a bar on top from 10. Add the dot to the left of the number and continue. Keep practicing until you get used to it. You can pause the video anytime to try it out yourself. You can see that for this example, there is a 0 with a dot on example 7. This means that you would need to add 1 to it, then subtract 10 from 1, and then put a dot to the left of the digit. The 0 with a dot is a special case. Please keep that in mind. Thank you for watching, and click on the thumbnails to see how to find the day of the week of any date using only 2 fingers.